afternoon. We're here at Drive Crescent, and I'm with Joanne Smith, our office manager, and avid Jeeper.
Yes.
Yes,
Love
she's a Crescent Jeep Club member. Um, we sell a lot of Jeeps here, if you didn't know. Joanne's on Jeep number 2.
I am. I'm a little addicted now. It's like getting a tattoo.
Just a little bit.
You get one, and then you got to have another one.
So we have a lot of people that come in and are first time Jeep buyers, and a lot of the questions are, how do you become a club member? How do you find your clubs? There's so many different Jeeps out there. There's so many. We sell a lot of aftermarket products on our Jeeps, a lot of jacked up Jeeps.
Yes.
A lot of them have systems in them. A lot of them are just stock Jeeps. My personal Jeep, Jolene, is stock, and I love her.
Mine is not.
Hers is the extreme opposite of what I have.
My first one was stock, though.
Yes.
My first
beautiful.
one was stock, yes. I did love it. It was an eco diesel.
It's a personal preference.
Yes.
I've had jacked up Jeeps. I've had not so jacked up Jeeps. I've had loud sound systems, not so loud sound systems. Right. So Joanne, what is your favorite part about being a Jeep owner?
So I think that's exactly what it is if you like shoes, you're gonna love a Jeep because you can accessorize almost every single part, between a door panel to the hinges to the roof mounts. There is something that you can put on there. And not only that, everybody has some kind of sticker or some kind of emblem. You can collect the little they have patch emblems. So if you do climbs, when you become part of the Jeep, I forgot what it's called. It is where you go to different areas and you climb the mountains and stuff, and they'll actually send you a badge to put on your Jeep. So there are just so many things that you can do in the community.
Yes.
Like when you're driving, it's like having a motorcycle where everybody's doing the wave. You got the Jeep wave up off your off of your steering wheel.
So tell me about ducking.
Ducking. I am not a personal fan of ducking. I love to see people get ducked. I don't duck Jeeps unless they're here, and then we duck them. But ducking is a great way when COVID was going on that you could just say, hey, I really like your Jeep, or, that's really cool.
Yeah.
It's, got some neat features, or just hi, because we had to social distance and stuff. And so now it's just become this thing where people drive by and you see a whole dash. I have friends that have them zip tied to a net up in the top of their Jeeps, and they're just hanging all over, and they go down the back. I mean, people have been very, very creative as far as making ducks.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy Trump ducks, Biden ducks, any inflatable ducks,
duck jewelry,
hair. They got spiky hair.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so
I'm a member of the Smoky Mountain Jeep Club, and it's in Gatlinburg every year. The meet it's the biggest meet in the world.
Mm-hmm.
It's huge. And there, you're just kind of cruising down the strip, seeing all the other Jeeps, lights on them, all that stuff. And the kids like to sit on the wayside, and you just throw them ducks.
Yep.
So I mean, who can frown at a duck? You
can't.
They're everywhere.
Yes.
They're cute.
And they are cute.
They're very cute. We give out ducks with every purchase here too.
In the parades.
Beautiful little duck here in our studio. So cute.
Yeah.
Every person that buys a Jeep is already a member of the Jeep Club. So you're already in a club. You don't have to call. You don't have to socialize to try to Google and see where you got to go. But they're everywhere.
Okay. You just go online on our Facebook page. We do some events. You can follow us. We're going to do the Memorial Day.
The Memorial Day. It is a veterans. I had it pulled up. It is a veterans event, Memorial Day weekend here in Aiken, downtown. Oh, I thought I had it. It went away. While I find that, Joanne, tell me.
Are always fun. We've done a couple last year. We finally started getting into more of the parades and sponsoring some stuff. We did Ducks and Bucks last year in New Wellington. That was a big, huge thing. We had a great time, gave out trophies.
And that was Broncos versus Jeep.
Yes,
Jeeps. And that was fun. That was a lot of fun. We'll do that this year, and it'll be bigger. And that's a lot of fun. Jeeps in the Vines in Johnston at the Vineyard is fun, and it's big. There'll be some little throw up here and there, little community ones. Green one has a fun one. We didn't get to go this year. We went last year, and it was fun. the Memorial Day Parade, the Drive Crescent Jeep Club is going to be in it. So if you guys are interested and want to come by and, or just message us.
Get in our Jeep Club.
We'll all cruise in to downtown Aiken.
Yes.
It's May 24th at 10 a.m. downtown Aiken. And it's with the Veterans Society here in town. So
we like that.
Yeah, we love veterans here. So we want to honor them every chance we get. So so just pretend you bought a Jeep stock from Drive Crescent. You love it. You love the color. You love the way it drives, but it is a stock Jeep, and you're not a stock Jeep girl. What would be the first mod you would do to it?
It would have to have a lift. Lift
okay.
and tires.
Okay.
Lift, tires, sound, lights, rims.
New wheels. Okay.
Yeah. Wheels, I think, are...
Sound.
Yeah.
Everyone made fun of me when I got a whip light for mine. Jolene's pink. If you don't know, she's gorgeous.
She is.
Power top. Must have, love it. Went to my first Jeep meet. I went to Rock and got my whip light. You can change the colors. I thought I was,
it is
hot
cute.
stuff.
Yes.
Get on the strip, and I'm the least lit Jeep there. So now I know.
Yes.
The more, the better. If you want to stand out.
It is.
Joanne and I are going to take pictures of our Jeeps later today.
Yes.
Joanne's a little she's a little flash magash.
I do have a little flash. I have the LED lights in the front. I call them the cat eyes. Mm-hmm. They're not true cat eyes, but yeah, they change color. They rotate. They are bright. I got my rock lights.
How big are your wheels and tires?
I have 40. I have 40s.
Just 40s. No
I'm a little old to be jumping in and out of it, but I'm working on it.
YOLO.
It's keeping me.
YOLO, baby.
So we're doing good. I actually was going to trade my tires and go down to 35s until I got it home and said, no.
Yeah, I won't be parking next to her at any car.
Yeah, that and sound. You got to have, if you're going to do a power top and have your doors off, you have to have a good sound system. If not, it's just not.
Yeah.
It's not.
I'm a roof open, doors on girl.
Oh, see, I'm a roof open, doors off, but because they're 40s, I have to get my guy to help me take them
little
off.
ladder.
I need a little ladder to help me lift them up. So, Michaela London, if you're looking at this right now, don't be laughing at me.
Right.
It's you know the struggle.
She knows the deal. She knows the deal. But it's a great community.
Yes.
Having said all that, it really is. Come in if you have any questions. If you're ready to upgrade your Jeep, come see us. We're ready to do that as well. How many Jeeps do we have on the lot right now? I'm not quite sure. Emily knows.
At least
8.
Is that including Gladiators?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
those are just the Wranglers.
Just the Wranglers.
So we must have about 12.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I think we have 4 Gladiators.
And that's give or take. I mean, we sold an amazing
and that's the
bright
other
yellow
thing.
Steeler machine.
If you've ever thought about getting a Jeep, you have to test drive more than one because your CJ is going to drive better and different than your JK or your JL. So your Saharas, your
I'm glad you said that.
Rubicons, and they all have different level packages.
Yes.
So
absolutely.
just because you like one or you see one and you drive it and it's just not for you because they do handle differently.
Because you think it's going to drive
like a car, and it's not. It's a Jeep. But then you will find those that the Rubicons especially.
Yep.
That was how I got my first one. And then I now have a Sahara, and I thought for sure I was not going to trade because, the tires are too big. It's going to drive. Oh my God. No, it's not. It drives really, really
The
nice.
modifications.
The modifications.
Were done right.
Yes.
There's
Definitely
a lot
done
of money
right.
spent on that Jeep.
Yeah.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
It is. So you just have to find what works for you. I mean, if you are interested in getting a Jeep, I would definitely recommend test driving more than one because they do all ride different. The tires are different.
For sure.
I'm
glad you said that. Last week I sold my good friend Dawn Gillibo. She owns Gillibo Interior. She moved to Beaufort. And she called me about a month ago and she said, "Hey, Jamie, I think I want a Jeep." And I said, "Awesome. What do you want?" For the beach. I live at the beach. I have to have a Jeep. Now, this is my BMW driving friend.
Yes.
She's a classy lady. Love her. But, hey, I get it. You want a Jeep when you live by the beach. So she said, I don't know much. What do you suggest? She said, "I know I want white." I said, "Okay, let me know because Brian's going to handpick you that Jeep." And she said, "Well, tell me the difference between a Sahara and a Rubicon." And I said, and I've owned both, and you have too. And I think, honestly, the Sahara is more of a softer ride. It's a little more feminine. Rubicon's truckier, rougher, off-road.
Off-road. I took mine off-road.
Yeah, I don't take mine off-road. I'm a pavement princess for sure.
I am now.
However, the Rubicon's just a rougher ride all over.
Yeah.
And I don't mean it in a bad way.
No.
So she said, yeah, I'm probably a Sahara girl. She said, but I have to have the power top. So Brian handpicked her a Sahara, a white Sahara.
Yes.
We'll give you a picture of her.
The 4XE.
Yes, and it's a 4XE. She didn't know that she even wanted that, and she absolutely loves it. She texted me this morning, and I said, how's the Jeep? Just want to check in with you. She said, we absolutely love it. Compliments everywhere we go. I guess I'm next to get this car. So she buys this Jeep and she gives it to her daughter.
Yes.
So she gets like, I guess,
yeah,
weekend visits or something.
Yes.
They share it. So now she's going to have her own. So this is going to be fun. It's going to be a total Jeep family. So yeah, we absolutely love it.
So everywhere you go. The 4XE.
My daughter has a 4XE, and Dawn's daughter, Lauren, who's driving the Jeep, went to school with Kendall, and I was like, you have twin Jeeps. So now it's just a whole community thing. It really is. It gives you.
You can't go anywhere and see a Jeep and not have them be like, hey,
have a conversation about it. Yeah. So I love that. And I said, what's your favorite part about the Jeep? She said, it's just so sporty, and I'm really enjoying my life. So that's cool. Yes. I love to hear that.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you're looking for a Jeep,
yes.
and you want to bring your life,
come down and ask questions.
Life is good. Life's too short not to have a Jeep, right?
That's what I said.
Drive the Jeep. Once or twice.
Yes, drive the Jeep. I'm definitely loving mine with the power top. If anybody has a power top, it is a game changer.
It is. Taking those tops out is for the birds.
Yeah.
They get scratched.
At my age, anyway.
Mine too. Mine too. Smash that button.
Right, I'm like, yep, I'm good. Just touch it once.
Halfway back.
Yep.
Full, whatever. So anyway, that's fun. But we'd love to see you. If you have bought a Jeep, you want to come by and give us your Jeep experience in the studio, come by and see us.
Yes, we would love that.
We're vamping up, getting ready for the girls' podcast. I'm not going to give away the names or anything just yet. I offered to let you guys name it for us, and no one's one person gave me an idea, but I think we got it. It was right under our noses the whole time. So anyway, so Jeepin time is here. It's spring.
Yes,
Summer's coming.
You see them all over.
See us.